the Fed will lower interest rates tomorrow, and the tsunami of freshly printed money will start. So tomorrow there's between a 96% and a 97% chance that the Federal Reserve will lower interest rates by 1/4 of a percentage point. And there's about a 10 or 12% chance that they will lower it by 1/2 a percentage point. Now, this is a big deal because there's $7.5 trillion sitting in money market funds, sitting on the sidelines, basically gorging themselves on free high interest rates, meaning people are just letting their money sit there, not doing anything, and getting paid by the government to sit on the sidelines. But of course, when the government holds interest rates that high, the government has to pay those interest rates on its own debt, which is completely unaffordable. As a result, there's a constant incentive for the government to lower interest rates because it lowers the rates they have to pay on their own government debt. And in doing so, the way they lower interest rates below what the market would normally be willing to loan for is by printing huge amounts of money and then flooding it into the economy. When the Federal Reserve does that, they dilute the value of your work. So all of the time and energy you put into making money, by converting your time and energy into US dollars, they show up with a magic money printer and print a ton of money out of the blue and dilute the value of everyone else's money. So that is what is going on right now. And the best way to protect yourself is to buy Bitcoin. Now, the action is not going to all happen in one day. It is the compounding effect of the Fed lowering interest rates 1/4 of a percentage point tomorrow, another 1/2 a percentage point in a month or two, another 1/4 of a percentage point 2 months after that. And basically in a short period of time, suddenly we're sitting at 1.5% interest rates instead of 4.5% interest rates. And trillions of dollars comes from money market funds looking for a new home where there's higher yield. And a bunch of that money is going to be chasing scarce assets, pushing prices up for everything, but especially for Bitcoin, which is the scarcest asset around. So if you want to protect yourself from the insane money printing that is coming, the best way you can do that is by converting as much of your US dollars into Bitcoin as you can so that it is protected and insulated from the irresponsible behavior of the Federal Reserve. So best way to do that is to buy Bitcoin on River, river.com, river.com. And let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.